As well as being able to count a collection of coins, it is important that children are able to make the correct amount of money to pay for something. A great way of practicing this is by setting up a pretend shop at home. The expectation in Primary 1 is that children would be able to count out 1p coins to make an amount from 1 to 20p. It is important that we keep talking about the unit of measurement as pence, and they understand that it's a value of money. In this example, I have an apple that costs 5p. When your child is counting out the amount of money, make sure they count out one 1p coin for every pence that they need. So in this case, to pay for the apple, they would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies to make 5p. Now they have enough to buy the apple. It's important that they only count 1 for every penny that they drag over. This time I have a ball that costs 12p. So the child needs to understand that they need 12 pennies to pay for this item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When they've got 12, they should hopefully understand it costs 12p, and they have counted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pennies, so they now have enough money to pay for the ball. If children are confident with using 1p coins to make amounts, there's no harm in enabling them to extend their knowledge by using other coin values to help them make amounts. However, it's very important that they understand that they need to count out the correct amount for that coin. In this example, I am going to make my bear cost 8p. But this time I'm not going to use 1p coins, I'm going to use other coins to make my 8p. If your child is counting in 2s, they may be able to count in 2s up to 8, in which case, to make 8p, they could count 2, 4, 6, 8. So altogether, they've counted 2, 4, 6, 8 to make 8p. They may also count them one at a time, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to make 8p. If your child is at this stage, it could also be helpful for them to make amounts in different ways. So to start with, they've made 8p using 2p coins. Is there another way they could make 8p? They could make 8p by counting out 8 1p coins, or if they want to explore further, they could make 8p by using a 5. So they need to know they've already got 5. Add a 2, 5, 6, 7. They would need one more pence to make 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 to make 8p. If your child is confident with counting out amounts, you can move to larger ranges, still working within £1. Although it's good to experiment in making the amounts in different ways, we would also encourage them to think about how they could make the amount of money using the least coins possible. You wouldn't want to make 73p by counting it all out in 1p. So this time I'm going to start with a 50p. So I have got 50. Then your child could work out that they could use a 20p to make 50, 60, 70. They'd still need to make 3 more pence, 2p and a 1p. 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73p. It may take a little bit of trial and error for them to work out the correct amount and to not use coins that are too much to start with. This week, after practicing making amounts by playing shops, the written task was to draw an item, decide how much it would cost, and record this using the correct coins. So today, I am going to have a sweetie for sale in my shop. My sweetie is going to cost 4 pence, first of all. To record 4 pence, your child could lay out 4 pennies, draw around them and write the amounts, or could simply start by drawing their pennies. So I need 4 pence, 1 pence, and another 1 pence, and another 1 pence, and another 1 pence. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They may also wish to record it in a different way by working out they could have 2 pence and 2 pence to make 1, 2, 3, 4 pence. You can have as many things as you like in your shop and increase the amounts using amounts that your child is comfortable with, up to £1.